These last 10 days of Ramadan are different. Not just that they are more rewarding than the rest of Ramadan, but also with no masjids and long taraweehs to spend our time in ibadah, here's how you can make the most of your last 10 days in Ramadan without going to a masjid. The Prophet ﷺ used to strive hard in the last 10 days of Ramadan in a way that he did not strive at any other times. Don't take this Ramadan at home for granted and use your time to make the most of it. Now, for those of you who do not have work or school during this lockdown, this is a great opportunity for you to be doing everything you can to squeeze out all the rewards possible. And for those who are working or studying from home, you can turn your work and study into a way of earning rewards too. I talk more about it in this video, so check it out. No matter what your situation is, you want to be spending most of your nights in ibadah so that you can try to catch the night of decree, Laylatul Qadr. These last 10 days are the days that you want to be doing the most ibadah because Laylatul Qadr can be on any of those last 10 nights, especially the odd ones. And so any worship on Laylatul Qadr will be equivalent to the worship of 1000 months. The last third of the night is the best time to do your ibadah, and this time is before Fajr. Make sure to pray a few rakats of tahajjud prayer, even if it's 2 rakats, and of course if time allows you can do more. Try to wake up 1 or 2 hours before suhoor and pray in the silence. This can be part of your next and last 10 days of Ramadan, to wake up at a set time for your tahajjud prayers. If you aren't getting enough sleep, then definitely try to sleep after your Fajr Salah, because taking care of your body is a form of ibadah too. Otherwise, spend your time after Fajr engaging in some zikr or reading the Quran, and once sunrise is finished, you can offer Salat al-Duha. According to a hadith, this will be equivalent to the rewards of offering Hajj and Umrah. So if you can, get that into your day too. Do your sunnat and nafil salahs before and after your fard prayers for some extra rewards. If you feel like you haven't done much this Ramadan or you weren't able to because of this lockdown, then now is the time to up your game and add more ibadah in at least these last 10 days of Ramadan. Take some rest throughout the day so you can spend your nights in ibadah after iftar as much as possible. Make lots and lots of dua throughout the day and also during your prayers at night. At night, after iftar and after everything that you need to get done for the day is over, pray your Maghrib and Isha salahs followed by some taraweeh. Try praying in Jamaat at home even if it's a Jamaat of 2 people, because the reward of praying in Jamaat is 27 times more rewarding than praying solo. Now, if you cannot pray in Jamaat or prefer praying in solitude, then that's okay too. With taraweeh, if you want to make your rakats long, then you can read the Quran with the book in your hand during your salah. But definitely spend more time with the Quran now more than ever. I understand that all of us may have different sleep patterns, and it might be challenging for some of us to spend our nights in worship due to different timings of work. If you're working from home at night, you could spend your break times, even if they're 5 minutes long, for just 2 rakats of taraweeh. I also know that some of you are used to doing itikaf in the last 10 days of Ramadan in masjids. But due to the masjids being closed, most of the scholars agree that you cannot do itikaf at home. However, you can definitely use the extra time on your hands to increase your ibadah to its max so that you don't miss out on your rewards this Ramadan. You can also try to seclude yourself in a corner at your home or your room for some time or even for a few hours and dedicate that time away from social media and other distractions of this world. Use this time to do your ibadah like you would have in your itikaf at the masjid. Some other things that you can do at home to make the most of these last 10 days of Ramadan are to pray Salatul Tasbih. You can recite this dua as much as possible throughout the day when you're doing other tasks such as cooking, cleaning, etc. Allahumma innaka afuwan tuhibbul afwa fa'fu anni. Donate in charity with any amount every day so that if your donation falls on a little qadr, it will be as if you have donated 30,000 times more than the amount that you have donated. Also, increase the duas you make. Make duas in your sujuds, in your salahs, after your salahs, before your iftar, and so on. Make duas for everyone, the world, our Muslim brothers and sisters around the world, those who are going through suffering, your friends and family. Ask for forgiveness for yourselves and anything else you want, and don't forget to remember me in your duas too. Like this video and share it with your friends and family so that they can make the most of these last 10 days of Ramadan in lockdown as well. And until next time, live your beliefs and stay tuned to Bliifee. More rewarding than the rest of Ramadan, that you need to get done for the day, everything that you need to get. Work or school during this lockdown,